So what I'm doing here is showing you the basics of how to use the app How Stuff Works. It's a free app from the App Store, and all you got to do is download it and simply click on it like you would anything else, and it opens up. And when we get to the home page, it brings up a bunch of things here. I'm not really sure how it decides what to bring up. Maybe it has something to do with what you've looked at before. Maybe you'll be interested in it, or just things they want to be having you look at. But you can see across the top right hand side of the app you've got different things you can start looking at. The first thing is the book icon, which shows you just sort of a list in different ways of how to look at the different articles that they have. The next thing over are the shows that are the How Stuff Works shows. I believe they're produced by How Stuff Works. And then the next one is sort of quotes and facts, again, sort of based on the different topics that you can go through. You can also share the different things down at the bottom. You can see there's different ways to share some of these information, some of the information that you found. And then the next one over, it looks like dice is sort of the way that you can get to the quizzes, again by topic. There are a bunch of quizzes that are created by How Stuff Works on some of the different videos and articles that you come across. And then if you find stuff that you really like, it's got a nice place for you to go ahead and put your favorites in. Today what we're going to be using though is the search engine in the How Stuff Works app. And since we are doing our research in our Mark Twain unit on caves, we are going to search for caves. And we just type in caves, we hit search, and all the stuff in the How Stuff Works app comes on up. In the upper left hand corner of each of the search results you see what kind of media it is. So we're going to be looking at the different books or articles that are on caves. They have podcasts, they have videos, they have quizzes, and in our case, the one that we're looking for has to do with the how things survive in caves. So how cave dwellers works is what we're looking for. As a teacher, you could either direct them to specific titles or just kind of let them search on their own. But as you can see, there will be random things that come up that aren't necessarily on topic. Sometimes it's just pictures. You can have them take the quiz. There's spelunking in this case. There's specific caves. But there are also some random things that don't seem to really have anything to do with caves, such as over here on the left, how condoms work. I'm not sure what that has to do with caves, but that could be sort of a drawback of this app. So you can click on how cave dwellers work, and the article comes up. And it's got all the information. It's got, as you can see in blue, they're all links to information about those things that would bring you outside the How Stuff Works app for definitions and things like that. But just like any other encyclopedia, you can see that it has links to other articles and videos and things that are inside How Stuff Works that have information that are related to the topic that you're talking about. So you could create a web quest or a How Stuff Works quest for students to come in and find very specific information if you want to give them that extra scaffolding, or you could just simply have them search and find the information that they need. And so as they go through, you can kind of, if they get all the information from here, they can go on to the next thing. And as we're looking at in this science unit, we want to be talking about more things about the cave biology as well. They're going to talk about the different layers or the cave zones and the ecosystem that's within there, and whether or not humans can survive in a cave, and if so, how long. And the students should be able to look up most of the information right here in How Stuff Works. This is just sort of one resource for students to use that would be very easy for them to find the basic information, a good starting point for them.